I'm Inti.
And I'm Kit.
And we Lutherans.
And what do Lutherans do?
They react.
I guess, is that historically true? Yeah, maybe that is. So, we are here to react to some music. Inti. This band is called Snarky Puppy. Or are they called Family Dinner? I've never heard of them before.
I think the band are definitely called Snarky Puppy. They're an awesome band. I've heard them before. This is the first time you're going to hear Snarky Puppy. I'm really excited for you. Featuring a lady I've never heard of, Magda Giannikou.
Nice, cool surname. First half Italian, second half Greek. Whoa!
And the song looks like it's in French. Amour la.
Yeah, French, but I don't know what that could mean. Yeah, it looks like the first half is French and the second half is Vietnamese. This is fantastic.
And I guess it's from the album Family Dinner Volume 1.
And Family Dinner, English, Volume 1, Lutherans.
2, 1, 2, 3.
Bouquet de roses, chanson qui part quelque chose. Amour, amour, tremblement de terre, collier qui porte mon bonheur. Amour, toujours. Amour, t'es là. Amour, je cherche ton chemin. Amour, c'est toi. Amour, pourquoi tu
It was, okay, it's kooky. Obviously brilliant music, but just not particularly for me. The very beginning bit sounded a bit like it was going to go... ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. It sounded like kind of Cockney. And then, first 30 seconds... But then I liked it when that really warm kind of... At around 30 seconds when all the rest of it came in and you had a nice warm bah, that was nice.
If someone said to you, what style of music is this? What would you say?
European folk, pan-European folk.
Ah, that's so interesting because to me that's like a Brazilian samba elevator kind of music, that bossa nova type of Latin, almost Latin-y vibes there. But then obviously she's singing
Latin
French
in every song.
Je sais pas vraiment, amour, pourquoi tu te caches de moi? Chaque matin je me lève très tôt pour aller au boulot. Ce matin, j'ai l'impression qu'il va répondre à ma question. Amour, t'es là. Amour, je cherche ton chemin. Amour, c'est toi. Amour, je sais pas vraiment.
I like that bit where it broke down and she was rapping in French. I want way more of that in the song. That was so brief. She tantalised me with it. I want more of that.
Or maybe she'll give you more. Maybe, she showed you a gun in the first act and she's going to use it.
Well, if you want to talk about Chekhov's gun, let's talk about Chekhov's accordion.
It's awesome. I think this whole setup is so cool.
When's that gonna...
I think this whole setup is cool. They've all got Beats headphones or something on, and it seems like a massive band. The band seems to be about 20 people or so. The drummer is super tight. He's got a percussionist next to him. All the horn section are nice, and they are really they are jamming nicely together.
What's the percussionist doing if they're next to a drummer? What's the percussionist doing that a drummer's not?
I think the percussionist is...
Are they just paid more?
Yeah, the percussionist is playing bongo.
Whoa.
Yeah, and wow. I think that's giving it a real Latin vibe. Can you hear Latin yet? Or are you still hearing European folk?
I mean, I have no idea what European folk is.
Je me lève très tôt pour aller au boulot ce matin. J'ai l'impression que quelqu'un va répondre à ma question.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is brilliant. This is really, really good.
This, just like the title, is a concoction of so many different types of music. The accordion solo, you never hear that in Latin music.
Yeah, Latin music is very cool and sexy, and an accordion, generally not regarded as a sexy instrument. Anything that wheezes is not a sexy instrument. So that's accordion and bagpipes.
Yeah, where you've got to squeeze sound out of holes.
I guess that's what we're doing with our lungs. I guess that is what singing is.
Yeah.
It's compressing your diaphragm and...
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any kind of singing that doesn't involve compressing your diaphragm.
When you sing
So-
inwards, when you breathe in!
Yeah, cool. So inward singing, where you're pulling your diaphragm down, and I wonder if you can also fill your, like, if you imagine a balloon, you fill it with air, the air is naturally going to flow out. Can you sing like that? That you're just...
What you got to do is breathe in, hold your breath for as long as possible, so the sound that comes out is a ah.
Amour, t'es là. Amour, je cherche ton chemin.
I love the variety of amount of sound. You know, because you listen to a pop song and, like, yeah, the whole thing is a similar amount of sound. Whereas this, I love those big moments, those tiny moments. Oh,
Peaks
those
and valleys.
staccato moments,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
legato moments.
They make a choice, they make a strong choice, and they take it to its strongest root. I think her voice was so sexy, and like what we were saying, like just the opposite of what I sing. Like, she seems to be so breathy. What do you think the song's about? You don't speak French, do you? Is it French? I assume it's French.
I don't speak French. I mean, amour, love, t'es là. I don't even know what that could break down to. Is the T like you, like tu, and then I don't even know what this breaks down to. It may not be French. Maybe it's Catalan or something.
The in that little breakdown section, the keyboard player or the piano player or whatever instrument he was playing, his name's Corey Henry. He's like one of the best keys player in the world, and yeah, you could just hear the chords that he was putting behind her were so rich. There were so many notes in the chords, and maybe not the most obvious chord that you would use, but wow, really nice. And she sounded like a perfume advert. It was just great. And then what was happening after the breakdown?
Oh, she led really soft and sweet for a while, and it feels like the song is winding down. And then, yeah, exactly as you're miming, this like again, like the next bit was longer. This little kind of whispery staccato rap with a doo, 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 doo on the accordion. Oh.
Pourquoi tu te caches? Pourquoi tu te caches? Pourquoi tu te caches? Pourquoi tu te caches de moi? De moi, de moi.
There's a question mark after the title. Amour, t'es là? Do you love me? Do you like me? Something along those lines, maybe?
Yeah, like love, is she with you?
Yeah.
Like maybe the la is she and the es is let me see what I get for translate French.
I thought...
Although it is set up that it's going to translate it into Polish, so let's see if I can.
Amour, t'es là?
Oh, it translates it into Polish as kochanie jesteś tam, so darling, you're here.
Fair enough. But like a question, darling, you're here?
Yeah. Oh, so not darling, are you here? But darling, you're here? But I'm with my big band. Oh, wait, sorry, no, it seems to be darling, you're there.
No, darling, you're there? What are you doing there?
Yeah, so... Right, okay, and as a question, so darling, are you there? Wow, thank you for introducing me to Snarky Puppy. They're brilliant. Magda Giannikou is brilliant.
Yeah, Family Dinner Volume 1. Great album, I'm guessing. I haven't listened to it, but I reckon it might be one of those sort
I
of
think
live
that's
albums.
a good guess based on what we heard. That is a good guess that this is a great album.
What would you give the lyrics out of 4?
Ooh, let me think. Lyrics out of 4 stars. I heard her say tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow a lot. I heard her say why a lot. And as we now know, she says, darling, are you there? All of those things I can support. So I would give it 3 3/4 stars out of 4.
Beautiful. Yeah, I like those kind of lyrics, like, darling, are you there? What a cool refrain for a, you know, that's not, I feel like that's not your average lyrics for a chorus. Darling, are you there? Darling, are you there?
Yeah.
I'd give it musically out of 4. Should I give it out of 4?
Yeah.
4 out of 4. It was great.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's exactly what that music needed and wanted to be.
This is our highest rated song yet.
Hey, Snarky Pups!
Yeah, so go listen to Fappily Dipper, Volume 1.
And listen to Knowledgeables, Season 1.
Yeah, that's where we do this, but for sports, and it's a podcast, and neither of us know anything about sports. Go listen to it on any podcast player you have.
Love Pill, Episode 1, which is also a musical podcast, so there's some music in that. The Second Sketch, Season 1? Sketch 1?
Listen to Season 3.
Season 3, okay.
Yeah.
And like, comment below, smash that escape button. No, smash the start button and just press restart. And, you know, computers work better after you've restarted it, I think. That's common knowledge. Am I right?
You're right.
Okay.
Inti, before we end this call, I got to ask you,
Yeah.
Amour, t'es là?
Darling, are you there? Yes.
And the answer is no.